So we're getting ready to, I don't know, what are we getting ready to do?
We gotta head home tomorrow.
Unfortunately.
Yes, and we are at the Great Wolf Lodge. We don't have charging. Fast charging is not great up here.
No, especially not the CCS. And we went all over. We went Snake Discovery. So we burned a lot of juice from the element, about 45%.
And little plug, if you want your kids to watch a great educational channel, we're gonna link it in the description because our kids learn so much from that channel. They're fantastic over there.
Yeah.
And the zoo is great too, so you should come and visit them and support them. But I digress.
Tonight, I will go, before we leave tomorrow, I will go to Land Rover, it looks like. Drop the car off, start the charging, and then I will get an Uber back over there to pick it up. The Land Rover one's only 20 kilowatts, so it'll be there for probably 3 hours to get, 45. Is that 45? Yeah, 45%. So
yeah. So
it's roughly about 60% or 60 kilowatts.
So we'll send Steve over there to charge. He'll come back, and so then that way we'll have a charge in the morning because that's really the best option. So it's not always glamorous. It's great if the hotel has charging, but if it doesn't, it gets annoying.
We wanted to open the video up for the return back home, and
since we had to deal with this,
yeah,
because it's part of the return home now. So
here is the charger. It's a charge point, so I have that app. We'll see if it pulls up. It doesn't show up on the Rivian app. So this one's charging at 23 kilowatts. In order to get to 85%, it's going to be midnight, which is about 3 hours from now, 2.5 hours. I doubt I'll let it go that long. I'm not that big of a trooper staying up that late, but I don't even think it's charging me, but I'll find out and let you know how much I actually get charged if I do end up getting charged. But I am gonna call an Uber and get back over to Great Wolf Lodge. So we got up to 77%. I'm gonna unplug here. Next afternoon, headed back, just punching it in here. Let's see what it comes up with we need to do. Yeah, so it says first stop. Wow, it says you want to stop a lot. It has 3 stops. We'll see where we're at that point in time. More than likely, we're gonna sit down in Des Moines for just a little bit longer to make it all the way home. But anyways, yeah, because it's saying 8 hours, 19 minutes. We were able to make it closer to 7.5 coming here. So here we go.
Let's go. Stop number one.
Full consumption.
Yeah, the wind is blowing pretty good. I think it's like gusts to 35 miles an hour. We're driving directly into it.
Might have to charge a bit longer than we think, and then also stop more.
Yes.
But I started it on the app before I plugged it in, and it looks like it's starting. So, but this is to 100 amp. Once again, a 200 amp charging station, so we'll only be able to get up to 80 kilowatt hours. We're jumping up there pretty quickly, so.
But we're gonna get some food here, so we're not in a huge rush to move on because we gotta get food, so. Let's go find out what they've got for food, children. What setup is this back here? There's another one. It's like they are coming on stage or something.
You broke the phone.
One's still a wolf. What are you doing?
Being a cheap, you know what? It charges 20 cents a minute after 35 minutes, so I'm gonna try to.
But normally charge point does a little
Skirt
bit
the system. See if it works.
Actually, it did not have
Well, that probably wasn't worth it. The time lost.
Probably not.
I just want to see if it worked, to be honest. Failed to start. Says charging now. Yeah, I don't feel like that was worth it, but you know, gave me something to do while we're sitting here.
This is like the slightly frustrating part is that, you know, when you come into areas where there are not good fast chargers, you know, when you get the 350 kilowatt charger, it's great. You know, you can just zoom through your charging, but then you get into areas like this where they're not as common and it is slower, so it does take more time. So those networks really do need to grow and be more prevalent. This was definitely one of those charges where we were here and like waiting and, you know, not doing. Okay, come on guys, they're coming, come on. So, you know, we were sitting around doing nothing on this one, that's for sure. So, how'd we do on the charge, Dad?
We're up to 79%.
And you got a picture of it before, right?
Yeah.
So I can give the people the information they want.
We've been here for 57 minutes of charging. And cost us $26 and some odd cents.
So we had an interesting conversation while we were at that last gas station. The general manager approached us and I was asking like how long it would take us to charge. What else? The kids kind of were distracting me, so I didn't catch the whole thing.
And so he just asked how long it would take to charge, and so I said on the current charging station that they had, it would take over an hour if you were going further into the battery pack than we were, and starting lower. And he's like, okay, that's good information. I gotta, you know, tell people higher up. He said they don't own those anyways. But he also stated that they were gonna get 4 to 6 more there.
Yeah.
So, but he stated that they needed to wait until next year because that's when the funds for the charging stations come in. Not sure how accurate that is or what that even really means. He was talking about federal dollars.
Yeah, I was gonna say I heard him say it was federal money.
I don't fully understand that, but it's good that they're getting a lot more stations.
Yeah.
He says on the weekends they'll have a line waiting to get you know, charging there, so that's not good, especially at a slow station like that.
Yeah. It's good that people are asking those questions and they want to know so they can get the chargers that people need. And that gas station, you know, is pretty nice. So they've got like outlets and a little place to sit and eat food. It's, you know, gas station food, so it's not like the best thing you've ever had in your life, but it wasn't bad.
They had an outdoor area too.
Yeah.
If you had your own food, you could bring that. Just wanted to fill you in on that. Hopefully that means there's more good charging ahead.
Hey Steve, guess what? It's weird. They're having trouble.
They're having trouble? Weird.
Yeah. Let's cross our fingers.
Rolling the dice.
Okay. Well, Steve just took off because the car had stopped charging. So
It's very hot.
apparently they're not the only ones having trouble out there. Hopefully he gets it pretty easily and we don't have to worry about it anymore, but yeah, not good.
And it's
We
really hot.
happened to look on the app and see that it wasn't charging anymore. So the kids don't mind when this is what they get when we're waiting.
Wait. Watch this magic trick. Look, this is the side that the M&M is supposed to be on.
Cool magic trick, dude. Cool magic trick.
And I got a fruit mix of gum.
So they're spoiled. So you got it working again?
Yes, after I moved the vehicle twice. Par for the course, and it's still showing up on the app that it's unavailable. Oh, now it shows it's available. But I do not trust that. I'm not going to go back out there and switch and have an error out again.
It's getting to be frustrating having trouble every single time lately.
I know, right?
Should I double check my math or just go for it?
I'm gonna trust you in whatever you think. Worst case scenario, I guess we slow down.
Measure once, cut twice, right? It always feels a bit longer than it needs to be.
Well, this time.
The charging part of it.
Yeah,
is
the charging part.
Well, the like initiating the charge and all that.
I mean,
So-
this time it was a little bit longer. You know, having to move. It's super frustrating.
Well, we were inside and it didn't alert us that it stopped charging. So who knows how long it was actually not charging.
Yeah.
Okay, so what number is this one? 3.
So this one will be 150 kilowatts. It's busy. There's one unavailable and then another one that somebody's at. So we get to charge the 150. But we also, our camper was getting worked on. So we decided to go, we need to go pick it up tonight. So we wanted to get a little bit more charge so we could go get the camper too. So we better get everybody in and go potty because it really won't be a big charge here. So don't have too long. Let's go. So I don't know. Here's another Rivian. Good luck, Rivian. Well, it's terrible lighting, but we got caught up trying to help another Rivian that came up. He was, when he was trying to charge, when he plugged in, it was turning immediately red. So we were trying to help a fellow Rivian owner out, but
there's also like, I don't know if something's going on or what, but twice we've had like session error. I blame it on Electrify America. I'm not sure if that's actually the case or not.
Yeah,
but
could be something going on with the trucks.
Once again, in the restroom, error's out. So we got like just a couple percentage charge, and I had to go back out there.
Yeah.
And I had to ask somebody to move because they were just parked there talking on their phone, and they thought that one was broken. With Electrify America, I could see how you could assume that,
but the screen did not say that it was at all.
And so in the app it said the other 350 was unavailable.
And the screen said that on that one.
So anyways, had to bug them to move, and then
so
we did it again.
Don't park and talk on the phone if you're not directly charging, but anyway.
And so it's plugged in, and then right away it initially errored out again, and then I tried it again, and then it actually...
We got the charge we needed.
Got the charge that we needed. Got up to its 200 kilowatts and all that.
We made it. For some reason, the drive home always seems to be more problematic than the drive out there for us. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just because we're anxious to get home or what it is, and you have bad mojo out there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that.
But I mean, overall the trip went pretty well. It was slightly annoying that Great Wolf Lodge didn't have the charger for us, but most of the time we should be able to look for hotels that have charging. A lot of them do anymore. So even with the hiccups, we still are loving the truck and not deterred from going on trips and stuff.
Nope.
But up next is the lighting. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see our adventures with that and more adventures with the Rivian and everything in between. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and
yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye guys.
Bye.